Hi there, in this video we're going to finish off the rest of the Unit 2 revision, and it's going to continue talking about calculating. The three things that we're going to talk about in this video are going to be multiplying, dividing by powers of 10, then we're going to move on to using the four operations, and then lastly, positive and negative numbers. When multiplying by one of the powers of 10, so 10, 100, 1000, and so on, it just makes so that the digits move a certain amount to the left. You can think of it as the number of zeros in the number we're multiplying by is the number of places that are going to move it to the left. In this first example, we're going to multiply 28 by 10. So I'm going to first draw this table just so that we can write things in the correct place value. So the 8 is in the units, and then the 2 is in the tens. Multiplying by 10 just means move the digit one place to the left, so our 2 will then go to 100, and our 8 will go to the 10. We've got a blank space in our units, and anytime this happens, you are just going to fill a 0 in. So our answer then for multiplying 28 by 10 is just 280. In this next example, we're going to multiply 321 by 100. So again, I'm going to start with drawing this table and filling the numbers in the correct place value. Remember that multiplying by 100 just moves the digits 2 places to the left. So each of those digits will shift 2 to the left. We fill the zeros in for our gaps and we get 32,100. When dividing by some power of 10, so again 10, 100, 1000, or so on, we're doing the same idea as when multiplying, except for we're going to go the opposite direction. So each time you're going to move the digits to the right instead. In this example, we're going to divide 540 by 10. Again, start off with your table and write the numbers in the digit. Because we're dividing by 10, we're going to move the digits one place to the right now. So each of those digits will go to the right, and that 0 will just be dropped off. So now our answer is just 54. In the next example, we're going to divide 12,000 by 1,000. So again, draw your table, put the numbers in the correct place values, and then when dividing by 1,000, we're going to move the digits 3 places to the right. So the 1 becomes in the tens, the 2 goes to the units, and then all those zeros will be dropped off, and we end up with just 12. We're now going to move on to the next topic in this video. It's going to be using the four operations. So just a reminder, the four operations are add, subtract, multiply, and divide. In word problems, you often need to actually work out which operation you need to use, so you have to look for keywords in the question. So each often means divide, total or altogether often means either add or multiply, and then left often means subtract. James and Karen run a cake stall to raise money for charity. One cake costs 20p. We want to know the total cost of 4 cakes. So this says total, which often means add or multiply. So if you add it, you get 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20. Or we can just do 20 times 4, so the answer is 80p. We're now told that on Monday, 3 students buy 6 cakes and they share them equally. We want to know how many cakes does each student have. So each often means divide. So we're going to take the number of cakes and divide it by the number of shares. So we're going to do 6 divided by 3. So the answer is 2 cakes each. On Tuesday, they start with 20 cakes and they sell 10 cakes. We want to know how many do they have left. Left often means subtract. So we take the starting amount. You're going to take away how many they sell. So we're going to do 20, take away 10, and then we get that they have 10 cakes left. On Wednesday, Adam buys 2 cakes and Kai buys 4 cakes. We want to know how many cakes do they buy altogether. So I've said before that altogether typically means either add or multiply. Because they have different amounts that we're combining, we have to add them. So we're going to do 2 plus 4 and get that they have 6 cakes altogether. We're now going to move on to talking about positive and negative numbers. Whenever you're using negative numbers, it's always helpful to draw and use a number line to help figure out your answers. The temperature is negative 3 degrees Celsius. It increases by 4 degrees. What's the new temperature? So first we'll draw our number line out. Then we're starting off at negative 3 degrees, so you can put a point there. And then increases means getting bigger, so we're going to get bigger by 4 places by going 4 to the right to get our answer of 1 degree Celsius. Now we're going to start with the temperature of 4 degrees Celsius, and it's decreasing by 9 degrees. What's the new temperature? So same idea, draw your number line, plot your original point at 4, but now because we're decreasing, we're going to go left 9 places, and then find that our answer is -5. The last key point of this video is talking about these two symbols here. So the greater than symbol, which you can see opens up to the left, and then the less than symbol, which opens up to the right. In this example, we're going to write the correct symbol either greater than or less than between the numbers 5 and 2. So we can start by drawing a number line. The number that's going to be on the right is the bigger number. So 5 is the number on the right, so 5 is greater than 2. So you're going to put the greater than symbol in that blank. Last example of this video, we're going to put the correct symbol greater than or less than between the numbers -3 and -2. So again, we're going to start by just drawing and plotting the points on a number line. The number on the right is the bigger number, so if looking at it, -3 is on the left, so -3 is less than -2. So use the correct symbol in the blank. That's all for this video. If you have any questions, then just leave a comment on Show My Homework, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks!